am I going? Does it even matter now? I can't go back. I've got to know.
Should I tell him? Should I do this alone? Damn it. How could I have been so bloody ignorant?
Cindy was right. Cindy was right. I have to be strong. Lucy, you have to be strong.
You will never lose focus like this again, Corin. Never.
So, this is what the end of the road looks like. A stuffy campus clinic.
I should have known.
Ooh, look at you, girl. Ooh la la.
Stop it, Zinzi. You're making me laugh. I'm late already.
Keeping a secret from me doesn't last long. Do tell, friend.
Not a student.
Come on.
Drives a flashy car.
Ooh.
He's a nice guy, though. It's not the car. I'm late.
Me too. The manager is going to kill me.
Lucy Dlamini, you can go through.
She looks scared. I am too. Get a grip, Corin. You are only 3 weeks late.
4 seconds. You'll have to work hard. 10 more laps.
Garden Startlet, the sister is waiting for you.
I know this is a little uncomfortable. We're going to talk a little about the reasons why you are here today.
She seems nice. I don't even talk to Zinzi about my sex life. What sex life? Twice in a car. Does that really count as a sex life?
You are obviously here because you've been through some kind of risky sexual behavior.
That's putting it a little harsh. Risky behavior? I'm not a slut. I just need to know.
He's young, like me. What does he know about these things?
We'll be discussing about pre- and post-test counseling, but we'll test you if you give your consent.
Now call me Jerry.
Okay.
Are you a student?
Yes, I'm also a trained HIV counseling and testing counselor, and here to assist you through the process. I've been seeing students for the past 2 years.
What if I'm positive?
Okay,
He would know. His friends would know. People talk.
Jerry, most students prefer a fellow student, but if you feel uncomfortable with your peer being a counselor, I can refer you to a doctor, another clinic, or a mobile unit.
I think this was a mistake. I have to get going. Sorry, Tsepo.
The process is voluntary, Jerome. Take your time. Nobody's putting you under pressure.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tsepo. I wasted your time.
No worries. When you're ready, you come see me.
I'm just not ready for this. I'm not ready. Not today.
I came here for a pregnancy test.
I understand. It's just that with the possibility of being pregnant comes the fact that you probably did not use protection. And unprotected sex puts you at risk of contracting sexually transmitted infections, including HIV.
I don't see how that detail has anything to do with you. It's none of your business.
You're right, it isn't. I'm simply suggesting that you consider having an HIV test. Knowing your status will assist you in making a healthy lifestyle decision, irrespective of your status or his status.
This is only my second serious relationship. I've only been with one guy.
That's responsible. But let's look at it from a different angle. Let's say you are pregnant. It really would be wise to know your status and the status of your unborn child. The decision is yours. Do you understand?
You don't understand. I know where I've been, exactly what I've done, and where I'm going. I'm not a slut. I don't sleep around.
I know you don't. I've been a nurse for 7 years. I've seen many girls in your position. When it comes to this kind of decision, slutty behavior or not, it only takes one risky incident. If you're happy with knowing the status of your partner's sexual history...
Stefan's history? Does he have one? Of course he does. Think, Corin, think.
Okay, Jerry. Let's get it over with.
How's it? I'm Jake. Listen, I know what you're thinking. I've been there. There's an office in the building. How about I meet you there in 5? Huh? Jerry, anything you want to talk about, I have time. Lee, right?
It's Leanne for the 20th time.
Leanne, right. Yeah, now, why don't I get us one last drink? And you and I can go back to my place.
Sounds like a plan.
You was a bullfrog, was a good old friend of mine. Woo! Jerry, my man, those were some nasty riffs, dude.
Thanks, man, thanks, yeah.
That is one serious wreck on that bay, man.
Jerry!
Hey, whoa, it's getting a little crowded in here, bro.
Hey, man.
Check you tomorrow night, dog.
See you later, man.
You the man.
Hey, babe. How you doing?
My name is Cindy. We met a few months ago.
Cindy. Right. Hey, listen, Cindy. I'm a little bit busy tonight. So maybe you and I can chat a little bit later?
There's no easy way to say this. I'm checking down all the guys I've slept with.
Everybody sleeps with everybody, yeah?
I've tested positive for HIV a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so?
So I'm letting you know that I've tested positive. And I think you probably should get tested too.
Do I look sick to you?
I was just letting you know.
Hey, if you're a chick who hangs around with musos, don't come crying to them when you got problems in your life.
All right, Jerry. You have told me the reason why you're here, but I can see the doubt in your eyes. You know you have the right not to test if you choose so.
Yeah, but it's better to know. I'm just scared.
I know exactly how you feel. Before we do the test, we're gonna talk it over so that you know exactly what you can expect.
What are you doing? Lucy, I have to talk to you. Can't it wait? You're ruining my date with Douglas. That guy, your date, he's here every other night with a different girl. What? These guys, they prowl the streets with their fancy cars and their money, looking for a girl like me. Girls like us, young, impressionable, they buy stuff and it feels good, right? But they want something in return. Lucy, I'm serious. I'm telling you as a friend. He is bad news. He's just using you, don't you see?
What I see, Zinzi, is that I've known you all my life, but I never took you for the jealous type.
Lucy! Luce!
So that's why I decided to come here.
Okay. So you told me that you've had very recent exposure. This means that today's test might not be able to detect if you were actually infected. This is called a window period. That means that you have to come back in 3 months for a retest.
Let's think about possible outcomes. Imagine how would you feel and what you would do when the result comes back positive. Many people find it easier for them to deal with the result if they share it with someone they can trust. Not just anyone, someone close.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good old friend of mine. Woo!
My parents. Maybe.
You can take time to think about it. Remember that you do not have to disclose your status to anyone if you choose not to. You will face discrimination, but there are a lot of wellness and support options available for people living with HIV.
Karen, I want you to think about your immediate plans after the test.
I don't know, I guess. I want to swim, finish my studies, and love Stephen.
You can do all of that, even if you are pregnant and or positive. I want you to think who can potentially support you once you receive the results of the test.
I don't know, I guess I'll have to tell Stephen about both tests.
Good. I'm glad there's someone you can confide in. And now, before we do anything, let's go over a few basic things you probably already know. Just to review, okay?
So as I explained before, HIV is a virus and AIDS is a condition. If there's anything you are uncertain about, please feel free to ask. Or if you feel ready, just sign the consent form and then we can proceed to the actual test.
kid?
Jack.
Jack. Okay. You got it. You a blues man?
Rock and roll.
You play?
Guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, rock and roll's good music. Used to play it myself. Then I got hooked on the music of the soul.
Got some bad news today.
Look, I'm no wise man, son. But I know there's two things in life that'll always be with you. Trouble and choices. And it's what you do with them that makes all the difference. Kind of like the story of the blues. Yeah. Story of the blues.
You okay?
I'm fine. My arm, it's just a little sensitive.
I have to go. Talk later.
What is this?
I have to talk to you.
Fire away, baby. What's wrong?
I've decided to go for an HIV test. Before you and I...
What? Who the hell gave you permission?
Permission? I'm not asking you to go. This is for me.
Well, this involves me too. What do you think you are?
I don't really know anything about you.
I treated you like a princess, and you tell I have this filth running through my veins. You ungrateful bitch!
Lucy, your result is negative. Remember the window period that we talked about. You have to make sure to come and see me and test again in 3 months. In the event of testing positive, a medical practitioner will give you immediate ARV advice and treatment. The most important thing to remember now is to be safe. To stay negative means staying away from risky behavior or abstain from sexual intercourse until you are sure about the status of your partner. And that thing with your arms, it's not worth it. Get out. Take a pamphlet at reception and make contact with the right people. Violence, be it gender-based or any other, it's not acceptable in today's society.
So what do I do now?
This is not the end of the road for you. Positive result is no longer a death sentence that it was a few years ago. You'll have to start making some changes in your life.
changes?
You'll have to start living a healthy life. Smoking and drinking is out. The healthier you keep, the closer to normal your life will be.
What about ARV drugs?
To take care of all that, I'm referring you to a medical practitioner who will work with you to create a health plan and explain about ARV treatment. Now let's talk a little about people who can offer you a support at this stage.
Karen, you are not pregnant, but you are HIV positive.
No, that cannot be right. I'm only 20 years old. I've only been with one guy. Has to be some kind of mistake. Are you sure? That cannot be right.
Karen, let's talk about your future.
My future. I've worked hard in my future. I'm focused. I've done everything right. This is not happening to me. Not. I am a star pupil. I come from a good home. I'm on my way to the bloody swimming championships. I need 4 seconds to break the record. 4 seconds. I've only been with one guy.
Think of it as an illness like any other. You still got your whole life ahead of you. The best thing to do now is to start thinking about a treatment plan.
Hey, why don't you bring your guitar? Roll out a few riffs, huh?
No, I'm not really in the mood.
Yeah. A lot on your mind, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, just remember, you know, there's nothing like playing the blues to get your head straight. Listen, son. If you can find the marrow of your soul, you can find the road to give your life all its meaning. Yeah.
Come in.
Yes?
I wanted to apologize for how I treated you the other night. Well, I apologize.
Jerry, thank you. It really means a lot to me.
Wow, let's look at the replay. What a start for Karen Stadler. In lane 3 on the far side.
These are for doubling up his criminal games round. Criminal games going to be called October organized. One of the few South African women to have gone under 2-minute long course for this event.
Oh, I mean, look at her bringing in the kick now. Unbelievable power. And it's Stadler, pulling away, deserving a gold medal and on her way to the Commonwealth